Broadcast, and let me see. All right, excellent connection, and here we go. Let me see. All right, and we're 10 seconds in. Stream settings.
Are you
Stream
active streaming
URL.
or are you
Yeah,
recording?
active streaming.
What platform?
He puts it over here. Oh God, what the? Okay, this is stupid. All right, let me see. Uh, where is
Who is this Jose Miranda?
Jose Miranda?
Miranda, sorry.
Jose Miranda.
Look in the Caps office chat. You'll see a person's name says BRB 25 minutes.
That was from like 3 years ago, my guy.
Well,
Uh, let me see. All right. So then, where do I get the link then? All right. Oh, there we go.
how much of a dumbass do you want me to be?
It is a test, so we'll see. If my channel gets banned, then let's be like, okay, so yeah, that was a little bit too much.
You don't say. Also, I heard myself actually on your stream, and I not really sure how I like it.
Oh, you don't like the way you sound when you yap.
I think it's more so how the mic doesn't always pick up, but also, yeah, to a degree.
Oh,
Are you doing your normal Grand Blue
you can
runs
see her,
or?
right?
Yeah, no, I can, 100%.
Okay.
What was that?
Yep. Let me go.
I had the unfortunate mistake of having your stream actually on volume, so I heard you by accident. Additional, so it was like, oh no, the echo. I kind of like how you did now, where it's like the full sword of the dude chilling on the throne.
Okay.
Is this one of the bosses where it's gonna take you a little bit to actually deal with, or is it gonna be just one and done? Just an FYI, by the way, comparatively to the two voices between you and I, yours is actually surprisingly low. I don't know whether it's because I actually talk louder and I'm
Or
making speaking up, or in general.
so basically you're saying that, oh, you can't hear me as well.
Kind of, or it might have just been when they were attacking and the sound and the audio was actually picking up a lot more from the game than it was you speaking.
I wouldn't be surprised because then it's just like, yes, audio on one side and then on my other. Maybe that's better now.
It sounded fine coming through, but yeah, no, just about. It's like a weird delay.
Yeah, because watching the stream, but you're also talking to me, so it's just like, oh, blinks.
Is there supposed to be random cuts of audio?
No, that's just basically me over here. That's like, oh, I'm not on the window. Click. So then immediately it's just like, yes, blinks.
But you consider eventually getting a second monitor.
You know, if the stream can like do that, then sure, absolutely we get another monitor.
I mean,
But
it would
even
help
then,
because
it's still. Yeah, a second monitor would be helpful. But yeah, looks. Okay, let me see. And we have two.
how much desk space does your can you provide?
I
Also,
mean,
what's your current monitor?
I'm using a laptop right now, so there.
Oh, you poor son of a soul.
Yeah, yeah, so
Bro, why?
leave uh leave me and my life choices alone.
Oh, no, I'm just. eh,
God.
Yeah, no, I can't
I
really
did
say
not
much.
I didn't expect to get shamed for having a laptop on this stream, but of course, of
I, I,
course.
I was not shaming you.
I heard the judgmental tone. Hold on, hold up a minute. I need to, okay, let me look it up. How to basically just be really, really oversensitive and like offended. Okay, okay, all right, hold on,
Really,
hold
this
on.
is what we're doing.
Okay, let me just, let me just. All right, all right. And action. I do not appreciate the tone you had and the decibels of your voice when you were talking to me about my laptop, sir. I did not come here to communicate with you and have dialogue and discourse and just the general like communicative like vibrational energies to be judgmental over technological choices.
He says, while having the ability, yet not necessarily having the quota in order to provide such alternative methods. for having a different monitor that could aid in his ability to be more functional.
I don't appreciate the fact that you use so many multisyllabic words when speaking to me. I need you to understand that we are in an era for where reading comprehension is lower and comprehension skills in general is also lower. So it is very elitist of you to speak to me with multisyllabic words back to back like that.
Have you ever considered that you, in your ever prosperous right, have the ability in order to live a better life than what you believe and what you were given? So that
I
way, you
believe
too can
that
prosper.
you need to understand that not everyone has to live optimally. This is the problem with you and the hustle bros and the other bros and then those busybody aunties that are all telling you to clean your room. It's just like, gosh, you know? Yes, it would be very, very nice to have the rats and roaches and the dead bodies not, take up space in the room. But, listen, not everyone has the mental or like physical or mental or spiritual like energy to deal with that sort of lifestyle uh, choice of, not being messy. Okay? So I need you to just take your blessings in multisyllabic words, and I'm gonna need you to be more conscientious of the other demographics that may not appreciate and may not, benefit and prosper from your cavalier armchair advice like you're the new Gandhi.
Forsooth. You truly believe that you are incapable, yet you have the means in order to become greater than I. Even still.
I need you to stop saying the words that sound encouraging because that's gaslighting. And you're gonna make me actually believe in people again, and I can't have that. Don't you know everyone is going to kill you and disappoint you before they kill you?
Oh, but that is the nihilistic attitude when we can live within the optimism and the realist state, where yes, bad things happen and we can't always control everything, but we too can make the best of the opportunities we are given. We may fall short, but we can rise better.
I'll need you to understand the fact that you're just over here put in the motivational speaker corner while I'm over here just trying to just be the most like obnoxious person. It's just like,
uh,
gosh, I
the
find it
pessimism,
funny.
the pessimism cannot inflict the negative upon the drunken and yet sober mind.
How can you be drunk and sober at the same time? That's called, no, that's tipsy. You're just tipsy. You're not drunk.
No, 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 no. I am definitely drunk, for I cannot drive. Yet I am
Okay,
still comprehend.
to be fair,
Yeah,
all you need to do is just smell the alcohol and it's like, no, give me your keys. Drunk driving is bad. Give me your keys.
because it. That's because it is.
Yes, please consider not drinking and driving.
Yeah,
Looks.
like the last time I went out, it was like I had to stop at like 11:30, even though the bar closed at 2, and
hmm
my home was about less than 3 miles away. I stopped at 11:30, maybe 12 at the latest, and drank water for nothing but 2 hours before I even decided that, like, you know what, I feel okay enough to like drive in a straight line home. I refuse to play that Fracture games. Oh God. Oh,
What sort of
let's
frat
not do that.
bros?
I said frack Drek games. Because, I'm being cognizant about my vulgarity.
Oh, frat boy games with
No,
the FU.
frack. Frack Drek.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to understand that my birthday has a 19 in front of it, so I am old. You are just going to have to just give me the link
Bro,
to Urban Dictionary to know what
you know
sort of
what? I
lingo that
will.
you and you youngins are talking about these days. It's just skibbity toilet this and
No, no, no.
Ohio that.
No, 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 no. What I'm using is a cyberpunk terminology in order to avoid such mannerisms.
You know, you could just DM it to me since you're
What do
over
you think
here
I'm about
trying.
to? What do
I,
you think I'm about to send you?
uh, the location of your enemies so I
All right,
can just feast
all right,
upon their light despair.
all right. I need you to look up frag or frack, and then look up Drek. You will 100% understand what I mean. Mostly frag. Frag is the equivalency of the F bomb, and Drek is the equivalency of the S bomb.
You could have just told me that from the start instead of
Too
giving me
bad.
this to
Too
look up.
bad.
Why do you even
Too bad.
have a link of this stuff to begin with?
Because I run and or play in cyberpunk themed games, including Shadowrun and Cyberpunk 2077 and Cyberpunk 2020, meaning that I need to know this terminology in order to understand and best utilize this Drek when it comes to games.
So basically, what you're saying is you're involved in multiple cults, and this is the lingo that you all use in your cults.
I mean, if you think that's a cult, sure, but that is not exactly what I said. So,
Okay, but you didn't deny that it was a cult, so that isn't looking so good for you either.
denial is not necessarily guilt of premonition.
Aki says it's a cult in chat, so you know what? I'm gonna believe the cat.
Hold on, wait a minute, wait. Since when is Aki in chat?
Aki is literally on the YouTube chat, good sir. Aki's over there listening and
Wow.
hearing you with both of her ears, her poor innocent cat ears,
Wow. Good to know.
so she can hear you talking shit too. The cats will come in your house and not even eat everything, just nom on it a little.
Well, if I have spray bottles lit up everywhere, they can't deal with me.
If you have spray bottles, bold of you to assume they're gonna let you get to that bottle in time. What
Jokes on
has
you, Ivy.
you all
Uh-huh.
giggling, gremlin child?
Oh, simple. The mere thought that they can prevent me and stop me,
They know where you sleep.
that's fine.
They're coming under your bed.
I welcome the challenge.
You would, wouldn't you? Anything to be attacked
What?
by pussycats.
Yeah. Woe unto them individuals who will get strangled.
You are not strangling cats. The cats are too nimble for you. They're just gonna eat your liver.
Aki's reaction.
Yes, you out here saying you're gonna eat cats. We're calling call the animal rights groups for you.
No, 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 no. I never said I was going to eat them. I just said I was going to hug them
Uh-huh. I heard choke.
and
I didn't hear an H-U-G. I
same
heard
same difference.
demonetize. Mm.
That sounds like your fault, considering I was trying my best to avoid such altercations. But no, you forced my hand.
Why would you let your hand be forced?
Some people are into it.
You see, now that is something that also gets demonetized. But then, to be honest, if we use KILL, that's also something that, would probably just be like, okay, you know what? We don't like you saying that word, so no, bye.
Yeah, yeah. I am
It's not
surprised there
like,
is not that much of a delay compared to what we're actually dealing with in YouTube immediately.
hmm it's also funny because it's just like, you can remember old school for just like, yes, you could say those things and you didn't have to basically just act like you were talking to another adult in a room full of toddlers. But
Yeah,
blinks.
God forbid you want to talk about an actual subject. You gotta talk about just like, all right, guys.
I like how it's
Uh,
like like credit
yeah,
card
no,
process. I like how it's Visa and Mastercard that got people to censorship versus all the groups before was like, oh, it's like moral purity and everything. It's like so
yeah.
hilarious.
Or you got to the whole situations of like, yeah, guys, it's like, well, I'll be, or you have those people that took a trip on the sewer slide, so, which is a actual issue which is absolutely sad that we have to actually censor. Also, why in the frack is Aki up?
Why are you in Aki's business like that? Like, gosh, why are you up?
uh, Simple, because it is Friday. I have been drinking copious amounts of liquids of water, of course. And that is what has kept me
Okay,
hydrated to stay up.
okay, sir. You already mentioned alcohols earlier, so there's no point of
Did I?
saying that now.
Oh. Oh well. Still gonna try. Algorithm can be fight me.
God.
Hey, at least it wasn't like the last VC I was in where we were talking about spiders.
I need y'all to understand. I have a not fully recovered arachnophobia, yet this asshole over here loves them to death. I'm gonna let him date his spider wife if she ever manifests into the real world, and when she wraps him up and drain his fluids, I'm not going to say anything other
Hey,
than die when I get the flamethrower to burn her alive.
hey, I will have died the way that I have lived.
Getting sucked
Uh,
into dangerous situations that could cost you your life, and then it actually costed you your
no.
life this time.
Not necessarily. No, no, no. It's seeing the beauty for what they are and seeing and acknowledging that all flags are great flags when your favorite color is red.
I see we're going to have the talk of just no, even if she's conventionally attractive, if she's a cannibal, the answer is no.
Well, okay, look. Until otherwise noted, and I am put before an actual IRL circumstance of such things, my answer is yes, red flag. All flags are good flags when when your favorite color is red. But in all actuality, I like to think that my self preservation is a fact whenever it comes to a legitimate circumstance.
Oh, I feel so bad. You hurt that poor hypothetical Spider Woman's feelings, saying that she is not like serious enough for you.
Depends.
She,
What's the
sh
spider? What spider we looking at?
a Black Widow spider.
Hmm. True arachne or more humanoid? Like what are we talking about?
She says the poison will make you see her however it is you like before you die.
Will I go painless into the night? If she injects me with the poison and I die,
I mean, what does
will I
poison
feel
do? What
anything?
does poison do, punk? It destroys the tissue.
Yeah, but do I feel
So,
it?
I mean, points. You think your body is just gonna, just not feel the poison at all, having its tissue completely destroyed, and just, you're gonna feel the fangs. I'll just tell you that right now.
Yeah, but in mythological sense, vampire fangs were meant to instill a euphoria aspect once they
We're not gonna talk about the aphrodisiac fang vampires.
exactly. And most people didn't fight against the traditional vampire,
That's
which is
because. Okay, go ahead.
which is which is again why I ask, do I feel any of the actual fangs and or poison inside me? Because if it's just like a nah, you kind of go slip into the night type deal and you go to sleep like a not antiseptic
Anesthesia?
uh thank you, anesthesia, and you're dying but like you don't feel anything, you're slipping into the darkness and your body's going to feed the kids. It's like, you know what, I'm okay with that.
Are you really? Are you sure you're okay with that?
100%. Cap, you should know by now.
I should know by now what?
You should know by now that I 100% favor the outcome of the equivalency of those that are mine as well as the circumstances.
As long as the Yandere says they love you, you're fine if they kill you because they love you. That's why they killed you.
I mean, if I knew that they also were not going to marry afterwards, then yeah. And they actually have my kids. Also, Aki just like, yikes.
Aki's over here just like, probably just looking over and just like, man, good luck, buddy.
Pretty much what I assume. Look, you're getting straight from the horse's mouth in terms for
Aki is just killing your fantasy. She said a Spider Woman would move on.
the depression is you're not wrong actually. Spiders do not actually feel emotional attachment as much humans do. In reality,
I'm just like, if the
they
spider's
are they
pregnant, she's a dead woman walking because point's over.
oh yeah, no, 100%. Depending on the spider species, the children will actually eat the
Yep.
mother
Mm-hmm.
entirely in of itself in order to gain nutrients.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, yes, the wife will entirely move on, and if they don't, they're gonna eat alive. Which, in my opinion, the eaten alive and they don't move on is a better circumstance because it now means that we both got to feed the children. Uh, the problem though is spiders and most creatures are very much, well, at least for arachnids, are very much the once they do the thing, that's pretty much it. There's not, so we as humans and only very few mammals and or creatures deal with our young and actually protect them and like raise them in the same way as you would think, because otherwise it's the whole like, all right, all right, get on, get. Because even we see this with birds actually, weirdly enough, where it's just like, all right, once you get a certain age, they will kick the birds out.
So Aki's asking a real important question. So you want to get eaten by a spider?
No, no, I don't.
The math isn't
I
mathing, and
no, I no, no, I don't. Realistically do not. The only the only exception to that is if I know that what happens to me will benefit the children and or the wife if I have no other choice.
Okay, okay, so Aki, just come here. Just you have a new case study.
Uh,
You can talk to him about his red flags and his Vor
but
King that he's denying.
shut the crack up. I have no such endeavors.
Hmm. It's like out of all the things you could pick in the insect kingdom, animal kingdom, and the things in between those kingdoms, it's like the person that says, "Oh, I want to hook up with like a praying mantis."
I mean, do you want to psychoanalyze the fact of growing up that I was terribly afraid of spiders, and vespids and cockroaches, and yet I look at those of certain other peculiarities, and yet it's like, oh yeah, no, I find those the most interesting.
I know there is
I
like
mean,
one thing for basically it's like people that have arachnophobia are just basically scared to be powerless and fate and something like that. It's like, or and then maybe if you did the past life thing, it's like, oh, you got killed by one, that's why you're like, oh, let me not get killed again.
I guess.
I'm just like
I
over
mean, I
here, it's just like no matter what the type of species, that's nature's death machine over there.
yeah. I mean, I had a conversation with and talk with someone that with people today about how like spiders are very interesting and that they themselves, while incredibly agile predators, and in reality they would not give
Yes,
a
Aki, get
flying
the cards, get the
frack.
cards, get the cards.
Well, in reality would not give a frack about us if they were much larger than us because they would see us as prey. Jumping spiders actually have a level of intelligence very, very, very close to human.
I need y'all to understand, every time he says spider, he's doing it to just cause me psychic damage. And is hoping to just like get me by like attrition. And say, "Oh no, here you go, buddy. I'm trying to help you conquer everything. I found you a nice spider to hook up with. Just be fine. Just
No, no,
go."
no,
Uh-huh.
no, 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 no. I would dare not shove the or try to influence you with the spiders, mainly due to the fact of you would not want them, and I would try to keep them for myself.
At least you're honest.
Yeah, 100%. That also might be partially the alcohol talking and lowering the inhibitions, but still one and the same. The drunken mind speaks to sober thoughts, as some would say. Believe it or not, I don't remember if it was Greek or if it was Roman that said that most philosophers would actually discuss ideas in two states. One while they were sober and one for when they were drunk. And only then when they were able to discuss and agree and come to the conclusion that the idea was a valid and good one in both states did they realize, hey, this is a very good idea. Otherwise, makes sense, right? Like,
That
how can
sounds
you think?
Greek.
That's why I'm thinking it's more Greek interpretology or interpretation, just due to the fact of given how much they drank, but also in general, like the type of philosophy they gave back. Oh, frack. I forget, my dude. Do you watch a lot of horror movies?
I mean, I want to
All right,
say I
cool.
like a bunch, but I watch
Cool. I
horror
need you.
movies.
Cool. I need you to take a look in the memes area.
Showering after a horror movie. You see, and the gun's gonna jam, and then it's just gonna be completely useless.
I just like the fact he's eating something while poking out of out of the shower curtain and then just has like STG. No, that's not even STG. Is that a fall? Is that a fall? FAL? That's a straight mag. That's got to be an FAL.
Mm, 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 mm.
You're a big Fate fan, right?
Don't make me cut you.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm sure you have opinions on what I'm about to send you.
Oh yes, my live reaction.
Yes, Aki. Spider discourse to immediately philosophy. What more could you ask for? Also, you should totally join us. What
Wait, I got
more
the
could possibly go wrong?
ADHD.
What's up?
I said ADHD to ADHD communication is a wild thing. She said no.
Coward that you are.
Why are you going? He'll
Okay.
get canceled. Okay,
It's not
okay.
even because of me, it's because of you.
Listen, silent spider bait.
Bite me, cat.
Well, Aki, he's asking you nicely to lay paws on him. God.
Lord, heaven be thy name.
I don't want to touch him.
Like you could.
You know, you are just asking to get beat up. The spider
uh,
babies will crawl out of his nose.
Look, I can't really say much considering I play Limus Company and one of my literally I saved up resources for a unit for Ryoshu, who is based off the story of Hellscreen, the actual like Japanese like story work. And one of her IDs that you can get is literally where she deals with the spider anomaly. And the joke with the fandom is she's Spider Mom, and I 100% saved up for getting her ID because her ID only spawns like once every couple months because of the Walpurgis event that they have for it. Like, you think Arknights events are bad in terms for how often they spawn? It's like, no, this is way worse. It's like, kind of. It's like once every 3 months, once or 3, 4 months. But you don't know when they're gonna actually show up. Like even on their Twitter or their X or anything else, they don't specify. So it's like you have to hope that you saved up your resources.
You saw she said the spider babies are gonna crawl out your nose, right?
Yeah. Hunks what?
Labu labu.
Could you translate to the ununderstanding and or illiterate?
I'm just stupid. I can't say I'm illiterate
Well,
anymore.
that makes both of us.
Okay, okay. She said no, but to
Also,
what thing?
I was gonna say if you're gonna refer to me to anything, either Lufarius or Lu apparently is the nickname I've gathered.
I am not calling you Lufurious Punk.
Well, then you can call me Lufu, like everyone else apparently fracking does.
Okay, Luffy, fine.
I said Lufu. Frack. I'm gonna send you things.
I'ma not look at my DMs. How about that?
Do you
You
hate
see,
me?
you
Is that
see,
is that what
you heard
is
that
that
giggle.
is
You
that
heard
what?
that giggle. This is what he wants. He wants to basically just get like verbally fucked. He wants. You see, you see.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Because you're just out here getting called out in public. In the whole united worlds of the internet.
There you go.
I said I wasn't going to look.
Too bad. I'm gonna send you things. You can't stop me.
Wait, where's the other one from?
Which one?
Oh, okay.
The one with the red glasses? Are you referring to the red glasses one?
E-horrors are never ending, yet I remain silly.
Voices are getting louder. They seem to be frightening. I told you I have Limbus Company memes. Here, you know what? I'll send you one of my favorite memes from Limbus Company.
Out here in my DMs, get drunk, trying to father a bunch of spider babies to eat him and his future spider baby mama.
You mean baby mama? Baby mama implies that,
Okay, so you're gonna marry the spider before she eats you.
yeah, 100%. And she's gonna be the only wife.
Uh, uh, s- uh, 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 uh,
The
uh,
frack
uh,
you
uh.
mean? You should know by now.
I'm just out here just like you think she cares about marriage. Just probably just gonna be like, okay, sure, whatever. Yes, sure. I'm gonna eat him in like 5 minutes.
I do not understand your circumstance. I would like to point to Monster Musume and the Arachne, who 100% is very wholesome.
That's how they get you. Haven't you heard about the humans that pretend to be nice and then they beat you?
You're-
You think the spiders you just told us have no empathy?
Yeah, no, I'm very well aware. Actual spiders do not have empathy. If they were larger than us as humans, they 100% eat us.
You see, if the spiders could ever get as large as us, just basically, you know how Guts have like the huge sword in like Berserker?
Yeah,
I would just basically just crash out Guts style and just murder those things. And just basically, you know what? I would just get an arm switched in, so just like I would just have ways to just murder them, set them on fire, and just like be pest control. It's just be like instead of like going to like heal humans in their mental anguish and fix families together, my career choice would just be like I'm just gonna murder as many of these things as possible. So then it just turns to okay, I'm gonna become a pest control.
rude, but fair. I mean, look, if you want to be afraid of insects, just there is a particular manga series I could send you that you 100% be like, nope, I'm good.
And see everybody, C class, it's like, ah, yes, he doesn't like the thing. So I know something to send that just to confirm that, oh, yes, he wouldn't like the thing. He thinks he can't get his, like, DM privileges revoked or something.
Are you just gonna unfriend me after all these years that we've known each other?
I don't have to unfriend. There are other ways to just make sure your DMs never, like, cross my eyes. It's called ignoring you.
Wow. Why do you hate me?
Listen, thank you for
After
listening.
all we've been through, all those late nights, after all of those talks, vulnerabilities, discussions,
Okay,
drunken
okay, so
shenanigans.
so right there.
Uh-huh.
Vulnerability. I don't I don't live that sort of lifestyle.
He says
Aki says
unconvincingly.
that's gay, bro. I mean, she is right. Vulnerability is, very, very gay.
I always have a fuck is it? 762 by 39 nearby.
Mm, 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 mm. But then I mean, it
Mm.
is Gucci now.
Is it?
Maybe we should be more vulnerable. Just a little more zesty. Just a little bit more looks at okay, but what vulnerability would you want the whole world to know? Oh, I know. Unfortunately, yes, a meteor can kill me if it hits me directly in the forehead. That counts as vulnerability, right?
Sure. Also,
It's
not just
it's 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 it's,
degrading
it's
them.
giving a weakness. So, human weakness, vulnerability, getting murdered by like a meteor if it hits you directly. I think it should count.
I don't think that's a vulnerability.
Hit the 10th vertebrae. God. R.I.P. My Lemos.
You had nothing.
Ah, so it's like that, huh? I understand everything now. Doesn't get it at all.
Yeah,
That's not a good thing. That's called lying.
it's fine. Would you rather me send you the other things?
Okay, y'all. I'm just gonna block him live on stream.
Wow. After all these years of support, both you and I have gone through each other.
I mean, isn't our relationship overdue for some toxicity?
I mean, I guess, but also, aren't we doing that?
Think about it. Wait. We can do this. You can just say your like bestest friend forever abandoned you in the streets. So you can just look like a sad, wounded puppy. And
Why
then,
would I ever want that?
look, you'll just find some, lady that'll just like, I'm just gonna put this man in my purse and take him home.
No, I'm
He's
good.
sad. Yeah, for the spider lady. I'm
Yeah,
trying to help
but
you out.
yeah, but spider leads don't exist, so I gotta work on my next best thing.
An actual human lady.
Hopefully one that doesn't stab me in the back.
I mean, listen, she's gonna put you in her purse and take you home.
Hopefully.
I guess that's Quitter stop.
Jeez. Lord have mercy. Blessed be my soul.
Mm,
Uh, you're not here. The things I can send you.
everybody, I'm just gonna. Hey, girl,
Yeah?
are you a classic video game? Because I want to corrupt you beyond recognition in front of a live audience. That's what he sent me in my DM. I'm calling the police. Okay, hold up. Okay. Imagine body slamming someone in a Waffle House and crashing through the floor to the toy aisle like Redneck Tekken. I saw this in a fever dream. A Waffle House on top of a Walmart. Oh
Yeah,
my God. No, 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 no.
yeah,
Because that's
no,
a
that's
hundred
great.
percent. 100% someone's getting stabbed like every month there. Every
Yeah, that's the
month.
point. That's the fracking point.
Okay, okay, Sparklet.
Uh, your farming's doing good, at least.
Actually, it's going abysmal.
Is it?
Aki,
I
tell him
mean,
how shitty my farming has been.
to be fair, you keep fighting Bahamut, so. Alright, let's see. What cursed memes can I send you?
Trying to distract me and it cost me in the middle of a stream. Amazing, incredible.
I
All
don't mean
because Aki and I are trying to be good, decent citizens and human beings and trying to talk you out of the spider lady.
decent. I remember you both doing that.
Wow, you're so drunk. This past conversation just like vanished in your head. Amazing.
No, I'm aware.
Then you should be remembering when we were just like, no, 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 oh, no, 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 don't go into her mouth.
No, I understand.
Do you understand? Do you comprehend?
No, I do.
I think he is fibbing for the spider ladies and the mantis ladies out there. So you want me to basically hook you up with Sabrina Carpenter, going by this meme.
I actually don't know who that is.
I don't know how you're gonna date anyone your age or younger. Heck, people older than me
Anyone
know
my
who it is.
I mean, you should know about my taste preference by now.
Okay, hello ladies. if you think basically locking your man up in the basement is okay, and there is nothing in your head to say, oh, this may be a bad idea, there you go. This is your boy right here. You can come
To be
pick him
fair,
up.
the base minimum is the equivalency of yandere's in the sense of, hey, I'm not going to cheat on you at all. Like that is the bar. Like
So,
realistically.
yes, again, as he's fine with you keeping him locked up in your basement as long as he's the only one in your basement.
Yeah. Like, can I have a job and still make a purpose in my life? Yes. Cool. That's great. Uh, if I know that you are devoted to me, then as I am devoted to you, then that's great. I will 100%.
Aki said no after she said
You
legs, so it's just
no.
like no.
What
Okay,
frack you mean no?
okay. You two don't let you work. Oh, Yandere don't let you work. There we go.
Does that
Uh,
mean I could be a stay-at-home husband? Because if so, then it's a win-win.
You're just gonna be a trophy.
That's fine. 100%, that's fine. As long as, again, as I'm the only person. You act like this is a negative. I realize I'm outing myself a lot, but joke's on you. I'm fine.
How is it joke on us?
I don't know. I actually don't have a lot of things I can send you on my PC.
Aki's giving like an eyebrow raise.
That is fine. I have nothing to respond to that in terms for actual adequate, oh, excuse me, responses. Most of everything that I have in my immediate folder, which would be downloads, is not conducive to certain conversations. The fact that it's way too under it and I've been still consuming the. Do I want to actively finish this off is the question. Horned one is or horned hero. Is this my what is your opinion on my state?
I, sh- I don't think I can be the hero to deliver your liver is asking for.
Yeah, but you also know my existence as for how long this liver has been kicking.
It's just like, yes, you know how long I've been a thing.
Hmm.
So it's just like, yes. I mean, I guess you could finish it off.
Might as well at this point, honestly.
Just out
I'll have,
yourself even more. What's the
that's
harm?
fine. You know what? You're right. Here, allow me to give you an offering in response. Do you want it sent directly or otherwise?
You know what? I guess, and like DMs I can see.
Ask for it.
Hi, Hoshiguma.
I
Mm.
mean, do you disapprove?
You are a person You
I
are
am an
absolutely a
I,
person.
I am an individual within the reality and meat space of this world.
At least you're not calling yourself a meat puppet.
No, if I wanted to call myself that, I'd be referring to my actual like brain and doing so. If I wanted to really hit you with a double whammy, I could just do this. I should do that. Right? Horned, right?
Trying to send me corn. Mm, 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 mm.
I mean, are you not a fan of the Kansas byproduct?
There's more than just Kansas.
Well, we're definitely not in Kansas anymore.
Okay, Toto.
I mean, you right.
Don't make me get Aki to take you to the back of the Waffle House.
If we're at a Waffle House, that means I'm getting good food. Like, you know what? I could honestly go for a Grand Slam breakfast right now, to be quite honest.
I mean, those are good.
Yeah,
Hash
100.
browns.
Oh, yeah, no. 100%.
Okay, so you're taking me and Aki over to Waffle House, and you're gonna get us all Grand Slams. Your treat.
Yeah, no, 100%. You come down here, down to the swamplands. I would 100% do so. Bro,
Got
I would,
it. Hmm.
bro, no, seriously. If you came down here to the swamplands, I would 100% offer you both, like, the drinks are on me, and then we're going to Waffle House immediately.
Okay, so Aki, you hear that plan? Basically, we're gonna go to fight because it's like Waffle House drinking. Yeah, we're going to go to the Waffle House to fight. I don't know who he's having us fight in this Waffle House,
I
but
never said, no, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fracking fight.
I look. You're talking about alcohol and like Waffle House. What makes you think a fight wouldn't happen? Mixing those things together.
Well, that wasn't worth playing to get the gator. I don't know. Realistically, you're not fighting the gators more so. You're fighting fracking mosquitoes. Speaking of that, I will be right back.
He's gonna go get the gators to get them drunk for fighting at the Waffle House.
Totally. I'm also getting the items to make sure that I, sober up when I wake up.
I'm at 261 Edens. World Edens. I hate this game. Or particularly fans. God. You wanna know what's extra annoying about it? this nonsense right here. Literally just one. So it's like extra annoying that, oh, I can't even just get one to drop without having to go through like over 200 of these things. Excellent game design. I want the intern who did this to get like paddled. Oh my god.
処方が必要か。私が守ります。教えてください。はしゃぎまくれよ。 なる光をどけそこだ甘い光やる無限俺からのプレゼント聖なる光を行くぞそこだ行くぞどけせい確実に光甘いせい俺を舐めていたよ
虚虚せんさえの刃苦苦前と舞い散る迅速に脅威を排除する我が力の前にひれ伏すがいい隙だらけだぞこれで決めてみせよう沈んでもらいます効率的な水分補給を歌や歌やくらえくらえやっはっはっせっ神秘を思い知りなさい虚虚せんさえの刃苦苦前舞い散る酔いやりに飲まれるがいい我が力の前にひれ伏すがいい好きだはっくらえ効率的な水分補給を沈んでもらいますバカンス痛いたつきはっくらえはっ沈んでもらいますやっ歌えやっはっやっくらえ沈んでもらいます咲きなさいこれで届くこれがバカンスの神秘です 虚虚戦冴える刃舞い散る迅速に行為を排除する我が力の前にひれ伏すがいい好きだ食らえ食らえこれで効率的な水分補給を沈んでもらいます歌たつきやたつきやたつきやはっ食らえはっはっ食らえ立ちふさがるのならば一刀をもって塵へと変え虚虚戦冴える刃舞い散る酔い鬼に飲まれるがいい我が力の前にひれ伏すがいい好きだはっはっはっ効率的な水分補給を沈んでもらいますバカンスバカンス歌えたつきやっやっはっやっ食らえて沈んでもらいます歌や歌や食らえやはっはっはっや食らえて沈んでもらいます咲きなさい
試練の先に越すか
装填構え
お前たちの犠牲こそ必要世話をかけたな魂も残してやるものか
Alright, what'd I miss?
Me going insane and slowly growing closer to death. But what else is new?
Apparently so, enough to make Aki and anyone else listening to go ew, 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 ew.
That was before you left, sir.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
装填構え
Don't worry, in my absence I brought a sandwich.
感謝する
お前たちの犠牲こそ必
力は誰も逃げられないよずっと一緒だからね感謝する
Apparently Aki says it's both.
要こそ必然 んがどよ。
Imagine doing this every day for like bards and like sand, Zaki. I do not know how people do it.
Surprised you won't. Not the other.
運命にあらがう。
装填構え。
必要な儀式と解釈し。あんがどよ。
Horn.
If I, alright, let's see what hits. Let's see. Will I hit 300 Edens before I get one sand?
We'll see. How come you went with the throne dude and not the other one?
What do you mean?
Oh, just like between the two of them. How come you went with the throne instead of the wolf boy?
Oh, Eustace.
Yeah.
Eh, easier to edit, I guess. And then plus I like Chaos Ruler. That's the class that is on the throne that you're talking about.
I guess. I don't know. I figured the wolf boy was more aesthetic to what you had. I don't know. The one on the throne just looks bored.
感謝する。
I mean,
Compared to the wolf one, who actively seemed like to fit more of your criteria, I'm just like, yeah,
look, you're not the first
Man
person
name.
to say, oh, hey, you know, Captain Eustace, Eustace over here. Yep, totally. With vibe. You're not the first, and you're probably not going to be the last.
never. I refuse.
Okay, let me see.
悪くない 世話をかけたな。残してやる。その力を見せてくれ。
Oh, Aki. Making one with Summoner Atum's first art. Do you see the vision? She was talking about why I had Gran for like the background for the stream. Um over Eustace. And I'm just like, oh, man, I should just make one, but it's Summer Tomb.
残してやるもの
感謝する
But do you see the vision?
お前たちの
God, that would get demonetized.
残してやるもの
Do it, coward.
You don't even know what either of those characters look like.
Nope, I don't. I don't know. They're just sandwich. I'm brave for violence. Actually, legitimately gonna pour out the rest of the alcohol though, because I don't know how to get back in.
Man spreading in a speedo.
運命にあらがう
装填構え
残してやるもの
感謝する
まずは変わらん
世話をかけたな
お前たちの犠牲こそ必然
And would you look at that? 300, no sands.
Yep, it's that time.
Yeah, I'm done with this. So, thank y'all for yapping with me in the sand mines. Ugh.
Suffer.